March 30, 2026. This is day 89 out of 365 days of our Abundant Life series. Psalm chapter 73 verses 25 and 26. Whom have I in heaven but you? I desire you more than anything on earth. My health may fail and my spirit may grow weak, but God remains the strength of my heart. He is mine forever. Today's topic title, God says, I will be your strength when your spirit is weak. When you have descended into despondency, when fatigue and anxiety have done damage to your body and soul, when you've run out of resources, you will find that I am still with you, offering myself to you. I am the solid strength to which you can tether your life in the storm, and I am yours forever. When the bottom drops out of your life and Satan colors the shockwave of the experience with black hopelessness, do not yield to it. Open my word and let its light shine into your darkness. My word revives souls that have been wrung out by difficulty and confusion. Believe my promises. Receive my promised peace. Tether yourself to my strong presence. Surround yourself with godly companions who know and love my word. Fight unbelief with rugged faith. Rest your soul in my sovereign wisdom. For today's reflection, God is reminding us that He is our strength when our spirit is weak. And since ngayon nga very nasa time tayo na very unsettling ba dahil nga sa nangyayaring gera ngayon, ang dami ng apektado, yung supply ng oil, ngayon ng helium din, parang magkaka-shortage na din sa helium. Tapos yung fertilizer, supply ng fertilizer na apektado na din. And syempre fertilizer, very used yan sa mga pagtatanim. And so yung mga, kaya ayan, nag-ano na siya ba? Parang domino effect na. And for countries like Pilipinas, ang layo-layo ng Pilipinas sa Middle East, pero yung presyo ng gera talagang ramdam ba? Dahil nagtaasan na yung mga bilihin from oil, then susunod na yan yung mga pagkain, ganyan. And in times like this, I understand may time na we feel din ba? Dahil lalo pa pag nag-abot-abot yung mga stress sa buhay, mga problema, yung ganyan, financially, dahil ang mahal na nga ng mga bilihin, din yung sahod, same pa din, ganyan. Kung minsan ginagamit din talaga yan ni Satanas, no, na tinitira din talaga yung natin ba, yung hope natin na, no, yan, mga yan, another problema na naman, ayan, another stress na naman, and it makes, and Satan used that to weaken our spirit and our faith. So, this is also the time na we really hold on to our faith and our hope to God. And ganyan siya. Dahil it's very kasi ang mas nakakatakot ba, nakakatakot nakakatakot yung mga gera, mga krisis, mga ganyan. Nakakatakot ang mga ganyan. But alam nyo yung pinaka mas nakakatakot is a person who is hopeless and desperate. Yan yung mas nakakatakot. Kasi even if we are in a time of kaguluhan, pang krisis yan, when you have faith in God, when you have hope, you can still think clearly with your hope and your faith. You will still be able to have that resilience to pursue in life. Yes, mahirap, but you will find ways to kahit simple lang yung buhay, you still could go on. But when people kasi is desperate or hopeless, yan yung mas nakakatakot because they will be in a parang survival mode na ba, na nakakalimutan na yung moral and yung mga consequences ng pwede nilang gawin dahil nga mas nakikinig sila sa worldly needs ba or ganyan. or just for survival, no? So in times of like this is the time then na talagang i-strengthen natin yung faith natin kay God.